The Ikoro's Curse. In the heart of Igboland, there existed a small village called Ogbunike. The villagers lived in harmony with nature and their ancestors, guided by the wisdom of their elders. They were a peaceful people, living off the land and relying on their rich cultural heritage to navigate the complexities of life. However, one fateful night, a group of young men from the village decided to sneak into the forbidden forest, ignoring the warnings of their elders. Their mission was to retrieve a piece of the ancient ikoro drum, said to grant immense power and wealth. The ikoro drum was a sacred instrument, used by the village's ancestors to communicate with the gods. It was said that the drum held the power to control the forces of nature, and that anyone who possessed it would be granted unimaginable power. As the young men entered the forest, they were met with an eerie silence. The trees seemed to loom over them, casting long, ominous shadows on the ground. Suddenly, they stumbled upon the ancient ikoro drum, hidden deep within the forest. Without hesitation, the young men began to chip away at the drum, intent on claiming its power for themselves. But as soon as they touched the drum, the forest came alive. The trees began to writhe and twist, their branches like snakes slithering through the underbrush. The young men tried to flee, but it was too late. The ikoro drum began to beat, its rhythm pounding in their chests like a heartbeat. The drum's power coursed through their veins, driving them mad with an insatiable hunger for power. One by one, the young men began to disappear, consumed by the very power they had sought to wield. The villagers found them days later, their bodies twisted and contorted, their eyes frozen in a permanent scream. The villagers knew then that the ikoro drum's curse had been unleashed. They performed rituals and sacrifices to appease the gods, but the curse had already taken hold.